Alright guys, what's up and welcome back to the channel. So at UFC 287 this weekend, we're going to be talking about Israel Adesanya going against Alex Pereira in the rematch. And in the first fight, we saw a lot of things that Israel Adesanya actually did correct and how he was able to actually hurt Alex Pereira. And this is exactly what we're going to be talking about today. So there's a few things of how he set up his right hand in order to hurt Alex Pereira. Of course, we know he took a more wrestling heavy approach as well. We're going to be talking about all these things and how they actually enabled him to touch Alex Pereira the way he did. So first off, what Israel Adesanya started off doing is, you could tell right away that he wanted to start it off low. So he started off kicking the legs, making Alex Pereira check him and address the low kicks. And originally, Israel Adesanya is a hard guy to hit, so guys are going to want to stand their ground and pressure him. And when he touches people's legs with the leg kicks, it only makes them want to do it more. It only makes them want to stay more grounded. It only makes them want to come forward more in order to negate the leg kicks. And in doing this, it set up his right hand, because when Alex Pereira starts to ground himself, right? He starts to get a little lighter on that lead leg. It starts to check all these kicks. There's a thing we like to call tall man syndrome, which is the taller guy, because he's used to facing shorter guys, he often leaves his hands a little bit lower because he's used to leaning out of the way of shots. So if Pereira was to throw his right hand, right, they tend to lean away because they can come over the top with other things, just because they're naturally longer, and this allows them to do so. However, in this case, it was two tall men going against each other, so we saw that right hand land a little bit more, and the way it landed was Israel Adesanya threw a double jab cross. Now, a traditional double jab cross comes straight down the line and fires like that. However, because he was getting this reaction from Pereira, that leaning away reaction, he did a couple of things that were keen to the narrow eye. What he did was, the first jab comes down the center line. The second jab he uses to actually block Alex's eyesight. And because Alex is used to turning away, this right hand landed right over the temple. And the temple, the jaw, right behind the ear, these are all shots that are gonna shut off your equilibrium. So in doing this, he's starting off low, and he's getting Alex Pereira to address the leg kicks, and then he comes here and he lands it right over the top. And that's how he was able to hurt him at the end of the second round. Another way he was able to connect that right hand and land it more frequently than a lot of people do against him is also because Alex, he noticed that. He stopped leaning away as much, and he started carrying his hands a little bit higher. So therefore, Israel, instead of throwing it and blinding him with the second jab, instead he threw the jab, converted it into a left hook, and lands the cross over the top. And you see this multiple times as a theme throughout the fight, because Alex is not an easy guy to hit. Alex is a very technical kickboxer as well. However, he does tend to want to come forward as much, even with the range and reach advantage that he does carry, and this enables him to get hit. Another thing that Israel Adesanya did, which I think actually will play a key factor in the second fight, no matter if he wins or loses, is that he got Alex to grapple. He got him to clinch, he got him to defend the takedowns, and he got him used to going through all these exchanges, and then he backs away. And then Alex continues doing what he's doing. Now, if he does this enough, gets him backing away, Alex starts to understand, and he starts to get conditioned that he's going to break away free and clean from the clinch. And so another thing that Izzy was doing is, he gets him worried about the wrestling, he rides up into the clinch, and as soon as he backs away, he takes a circle away from him and fires when Alex starts to come back in. So now all three of these, it's all about conditioning your opponent to do what you want them to do. Whether it's you want them to chase you, whether it's you want them to give you their reaction of leaning away, or whether you want them to think that you're not going to hit them off the breaks of the clinch. These are three things that Israel Adesanya did to land his right hand against Alex Pereira. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, I appreciate all of you who are able to watch this. I hope you were able to take something from this video And if you look forward to more videos like this one in the future, then please give this video a thumbs up, and you're more than welcome to subscribe to Nwadei MMA. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay safe, stay blessed.